Strap in, feel the power. Welcome to Torque Tribune, where every turn fuels your passion for motoring. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated releases in the compact SUV arena, the 2026 Toyota RAV4. With a dramatic redesign, an all-hybrid lineup, fresh performance upgrades, and a bold new personality, Toyota is shaking up the segment it has dominated for years. But with major improvements also come major trade-offs, some exciting, others alarming. Before you gear up for a test drive, let's break down the real-world pros that elevate this new RAV4 and the hidden pitfalls buyers absolutely need to know. Perk number 5. Reinvented style with real personality. Toyota finally ditched the same silhouette for everyone formula, giving the 2026 RAV4 a design strategy that speaks directly to different driving identities. Instead of forcing buyers into a one-look-fits-all shape, Toyota split the lineup into core, rugged, and sport personalities, each with its own stance, attitude, and torque-inspired presence on the road. The core trims lean into refinement, offering paint-matched elements and wheel options up to 20 inches for a clean yet confident appearance. The rugged design pushes into overlanding territory with LED fog lamps, raised clearances, and gear-friendly mounts. Meanwhile, the sport design flexes real performance DNA, borrowing cues from Toyota's GR lineup. For the first time, your RAV4 actually reflects who you are, not just what you drive. And as bold as the new exterior is, the transformation doesn't stop there. Toyota completely reimagined the cabin too. Perk number 4. A cabin that finally feels premium and purpose-built. Past RAV4 models delivered reliability, but left enthusiasts wanting more inside the cabin. The 2026 redesign corrects that with an interior that feels engineered, not just assembled. Toyota reshaped the dashboard into a modern, blocky layout that improves visibility and access, while the relocated cup holders solve an ergonomic flaw that has irritated drivers for years. Higher-grade materials now line the doors, dash, and seats, giving the cabin the upscale feel its price tag deserved. Tech also takes a major leap with Toyota's new Arene software, crisp digital interfaces, and a massive 12.9-inch touchscreen. Whether you're tuning hybrid performance metrics or navigating weekend trails, the updated cabin finally matches the RAV4's reputation for capability. But the interior improvements only set the stage. The real punch comes from Toyota's upgraded hybrid powertrains. Perk number 3. Hybrid power that delivers real-world muscle. Hybrid is no longer the optional upgrade, it's the backbone of the 2026 RAV4. Toyota's decision to go fully hybrid transforms how this SUV behaves under throttle. With 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive and 236 horsepower in all-wheel drive configurations, the torque-rich response at low speeds is noticeably stronger, making merges and uphill climbs feel more confident. The all-wheel drive setup's dedicated rear electric motor improves traction while boosting overall performance, trimming the 0 to 60 time to around 7.1 seconds. Efficiency also jumps to an estimated 39 to 44 miles per gallon depending on trim. And if you crave even more punch, the plug-in hybrid variant delivers up to 320 horsepower and usable all-electric range. In short, the RAV4's electrified powertrain isn't just cleaner, it's quicker, smoother, and more capable. Before we rev up the next segment, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Your support drives us to bring more high-octane content to auto enthusiasts like you. Now that we've seen how Toyota strengthened the mechanics, let's look at how the RAV4 modernizes its tech and safety game. Perk number 2. Tech and safety upgrades that bring the RAV4 into the future. Toyota's tech leap for 2026 is one of its most aggressive yet, and it future-proofs the RAV4 for years to come. The all-new Arene platform unlocks quicker updates, better connectivity, and a smoother interface that finally competes with tech-heavy brands. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. Multitasking Bluetooth pairing makes commuting easier, and the redesigned digital cluster puts performance readouts, hybrid flow data, and navigation right in your line of sight. Toyota Safety Sense also evolves with stronger radar, enhanced camera logic, and smarter collision avoidance behavior. With new conveniences like a built-in drive recorder, upgraded HVAC controls, and cabin-wide USB-C ports, the 2026 RAV4 becomes one of Toyota's most technologically complete SUVs to date. But Toyota didn't stop at tech. Its most surprising upgrade is a performance-focused version of the RAV4 we've never seen before. Perk number 1. The GR Sport, RAV4's new performance identity. Toyota has finally unleashed a RAV4 with real muscle, and the GR Sport trim proves it was worth the wait. Tuned by Toyota Gazoo Racing, this version transforms the RAV4 from a practical commuter into a torque-charged machine that genuinely rewards spirited driving. The reinforced chassis, sharper steering calibration, and GR-engineered suspension dramatically tighten body control, giving drivers a level of confidence the standard model never offered. Add in the summer performance tires and exclusive GR wheels, and the handling becomes noticeably more aggressive and planted through corners. Meanwhile, the PHEV GR Sport's estimated 320 horsepower makes it the most powerful RAV4 ever built. Inside, sport bolstering, ultra-suede, paddle shifters, and GR-specific design cues complete the transformation. But while the GR Sport delivers power, Toyota's biggest gamble introduces drawbacks, starting with the loss of gas-only simplicity. Pitfall number 3. The downsides of losing gas-only simplicity. Toyota's move to eliminate the traditional gasoline-only engine marks a massive shift, and not everyone will celebrate it. While hybrids bring efficiency and torque-rich response, they also introduce high-voltage components, intricate cooling systems, and circuitry that many independent mechanics aren't fully equipped to service. The starting price rises too, with the base 2026 Hybrid LE costing more than prior gas-only models. And for buyers who prefer pure gasoline driving characteristics, this may feel like Toyota is forcing their hand. But pricing and complexity aren't the only concerns. Toyota's driving feel still isn't class-leading. Pitfall number 2. Driving dynamics that still fall short of rivals. Even with mechanical refinements for 2026, the RAV4 continues to prioritize durability and predictability over athleticism. Steering remains light and somewhat detached, and the suspension transmits bumps more than many shoppers expect in this class. Hybrid behavior introduces quirks too, with drone-like engine notes and the eCVT sometimes feeling inconsistent. Yes, the GR Sport sharpens the experience, but most trims maintain a practical, appliance-like character. Drivers wanting more engagement may gravitate toward the Mazda CX-50 or Volkswagen Tiguan instead. And speaking of refinement, there's one final drawback buyers must consider: cabin noise. Pitfall number 1. Cabin noise still breaks the silence. One of the RAV4's longest-standing weaknesses still lingers in the 2026 model. Wind, tire, and engine noise remain noticeable, especially at highway speeds. Compared to the CR-V Hybrid and Tucson Hybrid, the RAV4 remains less insulated and more vocal under throttle. Wide-open throttle testing even shows a buzzy 4-cylinder note that some drivers may find intrusive. Rough pavement amplifies road noise further, and performance or all-terrain tires on GR Sport and Woodland trims only heighten the sound. Still, when you weigh everything together, Toyota's latest gamble reshapes the RAV4 like never before. Verdict: Toyota's boldest RAV4 evolution yet. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 marks one of the most daring transformations in the model's history. By embracing a hybrid-only future, injecting high-tech capability, and introducing a legitimate performance variant in the GR Sport, Toyota clearly aims to future-proof its best-selling SUV. The new styling personalities add character, the cabin finally feels worthy of its price, and the hybrid systems deliver the torque, efficiency, and towing strength modern buyers want. Yet the downsides are equally real. Higher entry pricing, average ride comfort, and lingering cabin noise will push some shoppers toward more polished or traditional alternatives. At its core, the 2026 RAV4 is smarter, faster, and more capable, but not without trade-offs. Before you go, would you choose this new all-hybrid RAV4 over gas-only competitors? Or does the loss of simplicity make you hesitate? And does the GR Sport's performance push make the RAV4 more exciting or unnecessary for its segment? If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to subscribe to Torque Tribune so you never miss the latest vehicle updates, tech deep dives, and upcoming reviews. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next drive. You can now check out any of the videos on your screen. Whether you're chasing more torque, tech, or trail-ready machines, there's plenty more horsepower-fueled content waiting for you.